The voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Shout out to Ganji there in the population of the chat box. Crypto markets under attack all day on the left and right flank out there, boomers. Crypto under some serious pressure. Bloodbath on the markets today. I see a lot of soldiers losing limbs out there. I was expecting things to take a dip, dive, and a slide, and I told you guys. Let's see how low it could go. Let's see how low it could go. And who the true cryptomaniac boomers are. I know a few of you guys are shook up. You got me shook up, shook up, shook up. Oh, all right. We need a little singing out here. Champagne just came out of surgery. Literally today, I'm under medication. Good evening to Queen's Races. I got a sling on. They chopped up my shoulder, repaired my labrum. I was up there 6 a.m. And I just got back a few hours ago. They put me under completely. And the arm's still in the sling. I start PT tomorrow. I'm about to take 2020 and grab it by the horns. But then I get back home and I see 66. The hidden encoded numbers. It's been Bitcoin dominance at 66.6 like all month. It changed today, obviously, but you know we will survive. Indeed, we've been here since 3,000 and below. I think we were here like at maybe in 1,000 or 2,000. I hope you're okay. I'm doing good. I'm still, I'm a little medicated right now. I'll be honest. And I shouldn't even be online, but I see the soldiers under attack, and I'm reporting from the command station. Shout out to Queen's Races. Kaboom. Queen's Races signed up to D Live. There's replays there. Queen's Races. Check it out. I redistributed lemons, and I've been catching some of the other streamers out there. Owen Benjamin's going hard out there. He had Crow 777. And it's like everybody that got kicked out of YouTube, not everybody, but a good amount of people that got kicked out of YouTube are booming over there on D Live. YouTube's funny bunny, guys. I'm on YouTube's now because that's where you guys are located, but I'm doing these D Live streams. I'm going to keep it on YouTube today because I can't be changing all the settings and the thumbnails. The champ's under medication. Right now at these prices, I'm buying as much as I can. Just picked up 20 Neo. There you go. Now, you just want to make sure you're not catching a falling knife. So I'll still DCA, but DCA under a shorter amount of time. So let's say if you're DCAing every Friday, here you could DCA every day when it's under attack. Now, again, I'm not your crypto daddy. I got to throw the disclaimer out there for the cucks at YouTube because you know the deal. Ouch, seems like many people I know got shoulder surgery. Yeah, I tore the labrum years ago. Surfing. I was surfing out there in Costa Rica. I was doing my surf moves and I fell off the board and I'm trying to get back on with the swimming tactic or whatnot. I think I tore it and it popped out the socket. I had to pop it back in while I was swimming in the water. It hurt a lot and it's been years. And then all of a sudden the other day I'm doing a overhead pull down behind the head with like 20 pounds. It wasn't even weight, but the position I put my arm in, popped my shoulder out again, led me to the MRI. And the doc told me, he's like, you got like 50% of your labrum tore. You could keep rocking it, but if you put your arm in the wrong place, it's going to pop out regardless of how you're strong your muscle in. So to make a long story short, the champ chopped himself up this morning. I'm under medication. I went completely under. I got the sling on, and I'm live streaming because we're under attack. That 66 are the numbers encoded because I seen Bitcoin dominance there at 66.6% for a while. Okay, I'm not the gematria guy. But, I'm looking behind every curtain for 2020, boomers, because there's lies upon lies upon lies upon lies out there. Okay, YouTube just flagged another one of my video for music. Yeah, come over to D Live, Queens. You could play music out there. They don't flag you or nothing. People have been doing music streams out there. It's all good. Let me show that. I got to even show that comment out there, Queens Races. Show comment. They flagged your comment right now, too. Shout out to CryptoZilla. He's out there. I made you guys moderators over there. So if you see any funny bunny or I don't know if that helps your channel out, too. Maybe, it boosts you up since you're affiliated with someone else that's doing videos. I don't know. But I'm still a small fry. I'm still a little minnow over there. A little fish in the pond. Shout out to Lazor, Willie T. Also trying D Live. Yeah, I like it. I like it. You could play music. And people do longer streams out there. And, there's a lot of gamers. So it's very Twitch-like. But, ever since Owen Benjamin and some other cats started streaming over there. Seems like a lot of people that got kicked off YouTube. You even got the flat earthers out there going hard. And, whatever. Let people speak whatever they want to speak and let their streams go, okay? I don't have to agree with everybody. Ty City says, you're streaming on D-Live right now? No, I'm not. I'm streaming right now on YouTube because I fired it up. I want to let you guys know. And I'm just going to stay streaming here because, for lack of a better word, I'm fucked up right now, Ty. I just came out of a surgery this morning. They chopped up my labrum on my shoulder, and I went under anesthesia right now. I can't even feel my arm. They prescribed me the Percocet and everything. I'm going to stay away from the narcotics. They prescribed it to me. You're streaming on, okay. Sub Champ says Life Size Box. I see you, Life Size. Shout out to Lazor, Willie T, CryptoZilla. Let me share my screen with you, boomers. I'll stay here on YouTube today because I got one arm and I don't want to change the settings. Every time you stream to a different platform, you got to go on your software, change the setting, the stream key, and all that. I know that there is some sort of software that you can pay or a website that allows you to restream to multiple sources at once. But I'm not paying for that right now. and that's what it is. Hey, Champ, are you going to be on be voice on the EOS social media site? Well, listen, Life Size, I'm not all attracted to the voice media site that's been promoted for EOS. But to be honest, I did sign up for the mailing list. Now, my understanding is that they're going to have a lengthy KYC process where you're going to have to show your ID and perhaps give them your DNA to 23andMe and the rest of them. So I don't know if I'm interested to deal with the CEOs at Google and the rest of the crazy maniacs, Sergey Brin and Wojcicki. And you guys know what I'm talking about if you've been tuning into D-Live. No, they probably don't take your blood, but it certainly seems that way. At the end of the day, Life Size, all it was a big promo to sign up for a MailChimp list. So if they let the champ on without, giving him my DNA, I'll jump on there. As long as they're not talking about violence, let them talk. I agree with you, CryptoZilla. That's what I'm saying, especially, people on here criticizing Jews or questioning them too. It's like, listen, nobody has the right to be violent with anybody, but we certainly have the right to asking questions. Okay, so I don't, that's what it is. Champ, here's $5 to have one arm in the sling and the other in the chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. Go get it and relax. Kaboom! I appreciate you, Queens. Thank you so much out there, Queens. He's a believer. I had a nurse on the outpatient. He was a believer. And he had to start speaking low because there wasn't other believers out there. He was trying to tell me the parable of the virgins with the lamps, that some had water and some had oil in it. And it's the oil represents the faith. I got to look over that one again. But, something to drop on you. I know you're a believer, Queens, and I appreciate you. Kaboom. Don't worry, it's going to go lower, Champ. It's just the beginning. Yeah, I mean, listen, it could happen. I said this on prior streams. And, I'm prepared to dip, dive, and slide under 6. I was definitely prepared for under 7. But it is. Kaboom. It's time to FOMO into our favorite cryptos. I already said it to, I think it was a Queens or somebody else up there on the chat box. DCA is the key. So if you're DCAing every week, you may want to start DCAing every day or twice a day, depending on what the price are. Getting into your favorite coins. Now, right now, I don't have too many faves right now. I'm going to be honest with you. It's bits. Listen, guys, bits has got to be tested. There's going to be blood. There will be blood. Hashtag there will be blood. Okay, and we may go down into the 5K range. You got to be prepared. But that's not to say that we're not going to go green for 2020. At one point in 2020, we're going to creep over 10, is my opinion. Accumulating until October, says Lazor. There you go. Ty says it's going lower. Yeah, and I wouldn't disagree. And I'm not trying to FUD any, there's no fear, uncertainty, or doubts. If you've been following the channel, you know how we handle things with a complete bloodbath, stepping on landmines, literally losing arms and limbs. Okay, heavy capital from 2017 and beyond, all the way down to 3,000, and we maintain and we huddled the line. So the champ is not at all concerned. There will be blood, and it's good. We shake out some of these little baby bear cups. These crypto influencers, some of the new ones, and some of the old school ones too. I think some of these top crypto influencers, some of the old ones, I don't know who. I'm not, going to name specific names, but I wonder, who they're really working for out there. I wonder. I wonder. Guys, I wonder. Shout out to Queens Races. Staff Sergeant of the Marines, Lazor, and the rest of the Boomers. Follow me on DLive and stop playing games out there, Boomers. DLive.tv/@Champagne Crypto. And follow other people. I just started following. Look at here on the left-hand side. I don't know who these people are. Lift the Veil sounded like a cool channel. The Ugly Jew sounded like he was spitting some truth. Who else? Pete Santilli. Pygos. He dropped me like 100 lemons when I stepped into the box, which I redistributed. Shout out to him. Chill Outdoors. I think this is a homesteading channel. And again, I just started following people. I follow, of course, CryptoZilla. And then the day one boomers have been around. I started making some of you guys moderators just because. Why not? To let them know we got a crew out here. Kaboom. This is the time that you earn your combat ribbons in the crypto space directly from the Staff Sergeant of the Marines. Not only for the Marines, but also here for the blockchain battlefield. What could we call these crypto cadets, these crypto soldiers, these crypto maniacs, these crypto privates, these crypto generals? There's no privates right now in the game right now. If you're here at 66 and you've been rocking with the champ, I don't think this is a private stream. This is not a stream for privates. This is more than officers at this point. And I don't know the ranks over there in the military, but maybe staff sergeant, definitely sergeants here. Champ's a little faded. Yeah, I am a little faded. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I literally got back from the hospital like 2 hours ago. They knocked me under and they put guys, they started off with the IV, to put me in the mood, I guess. And they didn't put any sedation at the beginning. Before they started sedating me with the IV, they pulled out this needle that's looking like a horror film. And they injected the champ at the base of his neck by his clavicle. Okay? And, it certainly looked menacing. And they told me, look the other way. I said, geez. Okay, but anyhow, it wasn't that bad. I'll tell you that much. It wasn't that bad. They did the local first, Then they wheeled me into the room. And in the room, they told me, okay, we're going to hit you up through the IV right now. And you're going to knock out in just a second. And then, boom, that was it. And then I woke up, vomiting. I'm going to keep it at 1,000 because I don't drink or anything like that. The champ is clean. So, the anesthesia hit me. I vomited a couple times. And within an hour, I was walking out the joint. About an hour and a half, I was walking out the joint. Shout out to the doc and the crew and the nurses, which were definitely helpful. Shout out to Staff Sergeant, D-Rock, Willie T, and the rest of the kapumpers out here. I was going to go, look at this, 665. I don't like these 666s that I've been seeing all day. I've been seeing, not even all day, like all month, I've been seeing them in the dominance chart, and then, I don't know. I don't like them. Maybe it's these Gematria videos I was watching. Who was doing the Gematria videos here on YouTube? Was it, I'm going blank. I'm going to do a stream where I show you guys some of the, streamers that I look at. Because I'm definitely not, of course I'm always focused on the crypto, but the crypto is going to be trading where it's trading. Look at this, quadruple 6. I heard that Chinese miners are dumping on Bitcoin in order to drive the price low enough to force unprofitable miners out so China can take over the Bitcoin network before the halvening. I mean, I've heard that too, GIAC. I've heard all kinds of stuff. I heard that there was some crypto scheme that went down. It wasn't OneCoin. It was like another one. I forgot the name. There's all kinds of schemers out there. And apparently they're dumping too. That's what I've heard. And then what else did I hear? Yeah, those are the two things. And of course, the Chinese. They're always blaming the Chinese out there. The commies. Lazor says Zach Hubbard. I don't know who that is, but maybe that's a YouTuber or a streamer that I should check out. I'll definitely tune in. So let's check out the markets. I didn't even run down the prices. 66.54 right now with Bitcoin. Let's check out the mathematics over here. Market cap at 177 billion. Under 2 billion, guys. This is Slim Thug right now. Very Slim Thug out there. And not even Slim Thug or Paul Wall. This is, a knockoff at anything. 67.7%. Bitcoin there at 66 34 Ether at 122. Ooh, 122 on the ETH out there, guys. Listen, boomers, I told you, always have 60, 70% of your bag in Bitcoin because these things happen. These things happen. Ty, I hope that you had some Bitcoin. Look at Ripple. It's getting obliterated out there. And the rest of them. Ether at 122, Ripple 18, Bitcoin Cash at 177, Litecoin at $37, Champ. I know you're holding Litecoin, and Champ has a little, not even a little baggy of Litecoin. I still got a bag, but, I'm grateful and I'm thankful that I dumped on them, and I did the walk out on Litecoin not too long ago. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. Satoshi Vision, a number 9, inverted sixes, 81, Tezos, a 158. Shout out to the boomers holding Tezo. I think it was Punish GT that he jumped on Tezos and he made some gains. I wonder if he cashed out or whatnot because it's under fire today. Stellar at 4, Leo at 84, Tron at 3, Monero at 45. And you guys can see the rest of the list out here. Let me check out the population in the chat box. I'll check out whoever Zach Hubbard is. Is that a streamer I should check out that? Check out Plus Coin scam is dumping, says Life Sives Box. Yeah, Plus Coin. That's the one. Listen, I haven't even, I never came up across Plus Coin when it was, doing this. I don't know. I've heard that it was an alleged scam, and I heard that they're dumping. So I don't even know if they're traded on CoinMarketCap. But anyway, FN Base is asking thoughts on Hex. That's one I've been seeing going around there on the Reddits. And they're calling it a scam. They're calling it the next Connect. And, I'm going to be honest with you. Someone pointed me in the direction of, what's his name? Richard Hertz or Hurt. I forgot. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing your name, Rich. But someone pointed me over to the channel. I went to check out. And, I did a cursory sweep. And I wasn't all attracted to the vibrations of the channel. So I started paying attention to something else. My understanding is that he has a large audience, but I've came across some posts saying that it's a scam. I don't know, and frankly, I don't even care. I'm going to be honest. You stack the bits, and stack the bits. Now, I've also heard that Roger Verse coming under heat because he listed the coin or whatnot, or he did a podcast with these guys. And I saw the cuck. Reddit is cucked out for, just so you don't, if you didn't notice. Reddit is like lefty libs all day long, and a lot of trolls out there and bots probably. And then they were slamming Trayvon because he's checking out Hex. And, Trayvon's going to do what he wants. Leave Trayvon alone. If he likes it, go ahead. Do whatever you like. I'm not into Hex. I don't follow Richard Hurt or whatever his name is. And I really don't care what they're doing, to keep it 1,000 with you guys. So it is what it is. And that's my thoughts on Hex out there, FM Base. And if you have more questions, let me know. The champ keeps it real all the time, 1,000. And no shots at either side. I don't care. Bit Club founder and some big promoters were arrested this week. Yeah, that's another one coin plus coin, Bit Club. That's another one I've heard about. But, yeah, I don't know. D-Rock said, champ, what happened with Steam? I thought it was the next move, shaking my head. It's been too long. You're right, D-Rock, and I like Steam, man. Steam is a great idea, and I think it's a good template for how you could use crypto in social media. I think it's a good use case, but there's holes in the boat. I think that the coins were distributed probably not equitably. I don't have proof of that, but I don't know. It seems like the inflation was too high. I don't like the downvotes. And you're right. It's been too long. And I posted there for a while, and I would love to see Steam move. And I certainly don't think Steam, I wouldn't put it in any scam category or anything. I think it's just a failed crypto, man. That's the bottom line. And, hopefully we learn and we move forward. Right now I'm on DLive. And what's interesting is that DLive was on Steam. It was Steam hosted on Steam at the beginning. So, now they dumped Steam too, and they went onto the Lino blockchain. But what I'm noticing with DLive is that they're not really pushing the crypto narrative much. It's like they got these lemons, these ice creams, these diamonds or whatnot, but it's not like they're pushing it. Like, I don't even know what the prices of these things are. They're probably less than a penny. And I don't see them on CoinMarketCap. It seems like they're pushing the content and the actual platform rather than the coin. Okay, and I like that. The coin should be ancillary, secondary to what's going on. And I think the next killer DApp, and I don't think that DLive is really decentralized, to keep it 1,000. But if there is a killer decentralized DApp out there, it should focus on the actual content or whatever purpose it's serving aside from crypto. Crypto should just be there. It's like you don't use Amazon because you want to use that because you care about Amazon Pay or your iTunes Pay. You go to Amazon because you need the content and or the product that's there. You don't go to YouTube to use the super chat to give me super chats, although you may, like Queen's Races and CryptoZilla has, and I'm sure some of the others have in the past, and I appreciate it. But you guys come here for the video. Okay, not to use a currency. You come here to consume the video, and that's fine. Just like people are going over to DLive to consume the video, not necessarily to buy lemons. And I think that's good. I had to power down to make my exit. It takes too long to get the power down, says D-Rock. Yeah, the tactic with Steam, though, and if you've been on Steam for a while, the power down takes 13 weeks. So let's say you have 1,000 Steam coins and you want to withdraw them, you get paid in 13 payments. So the smart thing to do if you're always on Steam like I was doing is always be on a power down, but also you could power up while you're powering down so that you always have some liquid Steam every week. Okay, just in case you want to sell or not. I like the fact of having some liquid Steam. So I left it on a power down most of the time, but then I would also be powering up. You get what I'm saying? It's just not because I wanted to cash out, but also just to have the option of having the coins liquid. Champ, I was hearing that Justin Sun wanted to buy Steam. Yeah, it's Steam with 2 E's, not with EA. That's another platform. That's a gaming platform. But yeah, I heard that he wanted to buy Steam with 2 E's. And I think that that was last week. And it did positively impact the price of the coin. It went up like 10 or 15% around that time. But you know what it is? Buy the rumor, sell the news, boomers. That's what they say. Staff Sergeant says, Hulk smashed the like buttons, kaboomers. Indeed. Thank you. Touch those buttons for me, guys. Bitcoin Cash under 180 is always a good buy, says Queens. Yeah, I don't have much bad to say about Bitcoin Cash. You know, I know they play dirty over there at Bitcoin.com, and Roger Ver's under fire for dealing with this Hex guy. But whatever. Free. Hex is fine to claim, but would not suggest to buy it, says CryptoZilla. Listen, I'm not suggesting to buy any little coin right now. The only coin I'm really interested in personally, in my opinion, is Bitcoin at this moment. But, people are going to do what they want, and that's okay. Champ, I was hearing that we already talked about that. And Queen's Racist says, I hear Hex is a scam. I heard the same things. But I don't know, I don't know. I mean, I heard Bitcoin was a scam at the beginning too. That's why I'm not quick to be the crypto police and be like, oh, this is a scheme or a scam. Because you never know, guys. You never know. Look, Satoshi came out of nowhere like Santa Claus and dropped it on us. Everybody was hollering scam. And, if you got spooked at the beginning like myself, you lost. Champ was going to jump in the bits when it was like $100. What's up, Champ? Finally got a notification, says Bit Papa. Kaboom, Bit Papa. Stolen Bitcoin are causing this crash. I heard about that too, that someone did a hack and stole some Bitcoin. I don't know. I don't know if it's true. I've heard the Chinese are behind it. I heard that people are dumping from these OnePlus coin frauds. I heard that someone stole. Yeah, I've heard it all. Bit Papa says Hex isn't a scam. So there you got it. Someone else saying it's not. That's why I'm not out here saying no, yes. But someone asked me my opinion. I went over to Richard's page months ago, or I don't know, like a year or two ago. Someone, check it out. I wasn't really feeling the vibes of the videos. They weren't for me, So I went and I did something else. I heard about Hex, and indeed it may or may not be legit. I really don't care. I do see people posting outside and in YouTube calling it a scam. But I mean, listen, like I just said a moment ago, they were calling Bitcoin a scam years ago as well. So you never know in the crypto space. That's why I'm not quick to judge. And I think that let the market be free. You know, if you want to test it out or not, I mean, that should be up to the person. Me personally, BitPapa and the rest of the population, I'm not interested in it right now. So I pass. That's what the champ is doing. I'm not interested. So, but whatever. That doesn't mean that some people may or may not be, You got the crypto. I seen some people there on Reddit. Reddit's full with cucks. They're like, they should get these people and lock up and throw the key. And someone responded, they're like, this is a crypto Reddit, and you're talking about a centralized authority trying to arrest people. And what are you talking about? Stop it. This is supposed to be, a free market, and people should be able to do what they want when it comes to these coins. Ganji, Hex is a money grab with mad gains for the creator. And if you believe that, that's all good for you, then don't get into it. You know what I mean? Like, it's real 1,000, And if someone asks you about it, then give him your opinion. I haven't looked into it enough to know whether that's true or not. It maybe it's true. I mean, I told you the vibes didn't really vibe with me, but I could be wrong. So I don't want to point the finger because, that I don't know enough about it to even care. Shout out to BitPapa. You just dropped me $5 in the population. I appreciate you, BitPapa. BitPapa, we've been streaming almost every day on DLive. And I recommend all the boomers to go over there and kaboom on DLive. And some people are doing streams as well. I'll help anybody out that if you want to stream your games, your music, I'll plug you guys. And, we're chilling over there because YouTube is funny bunny, okay? It's full of commies associated with potential commies. We talked about that in some of the DLive streams. Who's behind Google? Who's behind YouTube? Who's behind 23andMe? Look into it. Zilla says, I agree. Hex isn't a scam, but it will need use cases beyond just staking. But the way it's set up to take power away from miners is very interesting to see how it plays out. See, I don't even know about that. And I really don't care. But yeah, there you go. At least people are, this is an honest discussion. We're not here trying to call the police because we heard the word scam, look into it, figure it out on your own. And if you do think it's bad, then just step aside. Ganji says, I didn't call it a scam. I'm not in it. There you go. Exactly. It's all good. BitPapa says life is a scam if you analyze it. I wouldn't say life, but, definitely the mainstream media and, many things about life is a scam, but life is real, man. But a lot of things surrounding life, in society is a scam. But I get you, BitPapa. There will need to be use cases for Hex, which I think will be okay. Free airdrop for Bitcoin holders. So what the heck? Oh, it's a freebie. Okay, there you go. I don't know. Marlins is here. He says code red, code red, code red. Yeah, we fired the siren. Attack on the left flank. Crypto markets under attack. A bloodbath. Ganji says BitPapa, then you're reincarnated. Marlin says ETH is under attack, but loving these Tron dApps indeed. JCard120 says, no crypto YouTubers live for this dumpster fire is bizarre. Props for streaming champagne. Yeah, I mean, guys, I'm here, whether it's up or down. I'm the crypto maniac soldier. I've been here when it's up or down. I just stepped out of a shoulder surgery. I'm under heavy medication right now. I'm in a sling. I've been cut up. They put a syringe in my neck. Okay, and I wake up, I see the market's under attack, and I'm here from the central command post, limping in. Trying to get you, give you guys some coverage out here. Back me up. Fire, fire, fire. Where's the baby bear cub? Let me shoot him. But yeah, J Card, thanks for recognizing that. And, enough of these funny bunnies out here on YouTube. I'm trying to get the maniacs over there on DLive. Come check me out on DLive, everybody. The party keeps going on over there. I'm staying on YouTube today because I'm a little inebriated there when I started the stream. I'm feeling a little better now, and I don't want to change the settings, the thumbnail, and this, that. I'm streaming. The champ and the kaboomers are real. Indeed, BitPapa, you know the deal. Yeah, I mean, some of your, these fake crypto guys on YouTube. I mean, they're doing videos that are like like produced and like with cuts and then like the little meme in between. Some of them are good. Like I'll tell you, Crypto Daily has some good edits, and memes and stuff like that. I like his channel, but he only puts out a video like every 1 or 2 weeks because it takes forever. But I'm saying here in the trenches, really talking about the prices and like in it, like I don't see too many. Big Papa says Tone Vades is an asshole, by the way. I don't know him. And I'm subscribed, but I barely watch his channel because it seems to me every time I watch that he thinks he knows what he's talking about with all these technicals, and he doesn't. Nobody knows what they're talking about, including the champ. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about either. That's why I say I'm not your crypto daddy, but hey guys, I worked on Wall Street. Look at my chart, and no. I don't believe it. I don't believe anybody in this space. But, I don't know him personally, so I wouldn't call him an asshole. And he's been in the game longer than me, so, I'll show respect because of that. Tons of donkeys on the cash game on Wink. Yeah, I don't even know what it is. Have to keep it 100. I'm on Wink Poker stealing TRX from these so-called poker players. Yeah, but you're playing poker. You're at the table. You know what you're into. You're gambling. You could do that at a local casino. I mean, you know what you're doing. You're not there saying, guys, Wink is gonna, kaboom or anything. You're playing a game and you're enjoying your time, like you should on your own decision, like a man, Marlon. And I respect that. I lost all respect for Tone after the heart chat. I think Tone is working with the Alphabet Boys and community. Yeah, I just mentioned that. I don't know if he is or not, but what I mentioned is that a lot of these top crypto influencers, those names out there, and I said I'm not going to name any names because I don't know, but it seems to me like there could be Alphabet there. Alphabet, ABC 1 2 3. Okay, I'm not that's not numbers, but ABC EFG. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but you make a point. I don't know if you were on the stream when I said that just a moment ago, but it seems like some of these influencers, guys, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. ABC EFG. Okay. LMNOP, guys. I'm not buying anything till this dump ends. At the end of the day, Bitcoin controls price. Absolutely. It controls the price. And if you are interested in buying, what my opinion would be is DCA, little by little. Drunk on Crypto. We do a live crypto show every Friday called Drunk on Crypto. We would love to have you on the show. Okay. I don't drink though, Drunk on Crypto, but I'm ready to, when is today? Tuesday. Maybe I'm not ready this week. Maybe next week. I don't know because I just came out of surgery. So it's weird. I may be in PT or whatnot, but I'm down. Email me champagnecrypto@gmail.com and we'll set up a date. If it's not this Friday, one of these days. And Drunk on Crypto, go over to DLive and set up the live stream over there on DLive. YouTube is 1998. You may catch your grandma out here. Okay, and I'll plug you guys on DLive as well, and you probably get more followers there. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, email there, Drunk on Crypto. Champ, you read about Tone, Def, and Friends, capital G. I'm starting to question. I mean, even Satoshi is a construct. I'm starting to see. Satoshi was, it's Alphabet, guys. It's not a hero behind the computer that just dropped the code on us to save the financial industry, guys. If you believe that, I did at one point, but and then I stopped watching porn, and it is what it is. Thanks for the shout out, bro. I'm just looking into DLive. Yeah, it's, go ahead and check it out. But I just started this week, last week, or this week. I don't know, one of these days. But yeah. DLive is it's probably the next wave. I don't know. Champ, please watch the battle with Tone and his lawyers versus Hart. It's unreal. See, I don't even know that happened, Big Papa. They're fighting out there. I don't know. So they could be Alphabet. I don't know, guys. Maybe if I have some time, I'll check that out. But I don't really care about the crypto drama, guys. I didn't even cover much of the fake Toshi, and there was a lot of drama with that. And I'll tell you, the fake Toshi, there's something there too. Okay, he may have a connection to the Alphabet agency too, and that's why he's saying that he's Satoshi, because he knows something that we may not know, and he's trying to make a move. Maybe, I don't know. Champ, I said Satoshi was the Alphabet from the jump. Rewind the tapes to the beginning. And I'm sure you did, and I definitely heard that from the beginning, but I didn't seriously believe it. Like, right now, I think it's case closed. I'm like, beyond a reasonable doubt now. It's like, come on, guys. It's a surveillance coin. They knew about the fungibility from the beginning. And what the big red flag here with these crypto influencers that really started pushing Bitcoin at the beginning in the forums or whatnot, they didn't bring up the fungibility issue while they were bringing up all the other good selling points of how this is like, sovereign currency. And they knew about it because I came across a post, I don't know who it was, but someone brought it up at one point, but it was swept under the rug. Marlon, champ, have you claimed your stake and staked your Hex? No, I haven't. I'm not into it. And if you want to know my opinion on Hex, rewind it because I talked about it for about 4 or 5 minutes. But in summary, I don't care, and I'm not going to call it a scam, and I don't know if it's legit or not. And honestly, I don't even care. But if you want to hear a more detailed opinion, rewind the tape. Drunk on Crypto says, Bit Papa, Richard Hart was on Drunk on Crypto. He got roasted. Okay. Man, maybe they'll roast me. But listen, I'll keep it 1,000 drunk. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. I give my personal opinion, but none of these guys know what they're talking about. Queen says, I can't take advice from Tone because he said he don't even own any Bitcoin. I was like, what? Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. F him. He's Queen's Racist says, the whales know TA and stay tricking everybody. But listen, that TA, like, don't fall in love with the TA, guys. I told you, don't fall in love with the TA. It's not as real as it seems. You got to also look at the fundamentals. The technicals are, there's some truth to them, obviously. But, they don't take into account all the variables and all the fundamentals. Champ, you're cracking me up, man. Pain med is what we all need during this bear market, brother. Best wishes recovering from surgery. Yeah, I haven't started taking the Percocet yet. I dropped the ibuprofen and I got the prescription filled up. The missus is going to pick it up. But, I'm coming off the anesthesia, the local anesthesia. They if you didn't hear, I got a shoulder surgery this morning to repair my torn labrum in my shoulder. And they, go ahead and they knocked me down, knocked me under. But, I'm still probably a little inebriated, but Champ's not a lightweight, guys. I'm not a lightweight. I can hang out here, guys. Come on. I don't care if it's a scam or not, says Marlon. Reconnection successful. We got Soy EMP'd out there, boomers. Soy EMP. Let me know if you're still reading me. I was firing down the live stream anyway, but I'm out here saying, guys, I can hang. Everything's all good. And then it gets cut. And everybody, I was like, I'm not going to go out like that. I got to let you guys know that it's not my fault. It was a Soy EMP. It's all good, guys. I'm here. The champ's all right. Drunk on Crypto says, I'm signing up to D-Live now. You'll be the first person I follow, champ. All good. All good, Drunk on Crypto. I'll give you a shout out on the next live stream that I do over there. Usually what I've been doing is going online a few minutes before I go online on D-Live and doing like a 5-minute stream over here and letting you guys know that I'll continue the stream over there. So, put the post notifications on over here. If you download the D-Live app, there is notifications there as well. But just so you know, that's kind of what I've been doing this week. I'm back. I hear you. Yeah, I got Soy EMP'd. And it hasn't happened on D-Live, guys. It hasn't happened at all on D-Live. Queen says, I never trust TA because when I pops up or drops, everybody like, wow, nobody expected that. Exactly. Cryptozilla talking about Tone owning Bitcoin perhaps in New York, and that's why he says he doesn't own Bitcoin. He could have an LLC in another state and hold it like that, says Cryptozilla. I don't know, and that's probably true. But it is what it is. I think the stream shut down talking reckless about the Alphabet Boys and community. Yeah, usually how it happens, though, Bit Papa. Usually how it happens. And I just, pointed out that this stuff doesn't happen on D-Live. So we'll be go ahead and talking, a little bit more uncensored over there. And I've been all week, and last week, I think, too. I've been doing that over there on D-Live, doing the streams over there. But today I fired this one up. I got my arms on a sling. I didn't want to change the thumbnails and change the settings. So I was like, I'll just keep it on YouTube for today. But tomorrow maybe I'll, do the 5-minute stream over here and kaboom it over there. Big Papa says, seriously, man, that shit is deep. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. You know what's deep, too? What Jenna Jameson just tweeted about Adam Schiff at the Chateau Marmont in L.A. They know. Apparently, allegedly, you know, he's involved in some illicit activities out there. We'll talk about that type of stuff in D-Live. Champ, talking about meds, YouTube's going to think you're a drug. Yeah, right? I was talking about like the prescriptions or whatnot, and they cut me off. Yeah, these algorithms I'm done with them. I'm done with them. It's D-Live all day, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, it's deep, Big Papa. Yeah, on that note, guys, I'm going to go ahead and fire this stream down. See, the wife got here, and I need to relax. I need to relax a little bit and, you know, go ahead and start recovery. So I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. If not, the day after, but I'll keep you guys posted. Marlon, following you on D-Live. Thank you, Marlon. I'm Marlon Jones, BTC Bull. All right. D-Live today, champ? Nah, D-Rock. I'm going to be on. I mean, I would love to, but I'm tired, man. It's, you know, I was at the hospital at 6 a.m. and, you know, they cut me up, and I'm just going to go ahead and rest the rest of the night. I'm just going to go ahead and chill, and I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully. I'll be back this week. Yeah, heal up. Heal up and rest. I got some time to rest. I don't got to run after the kids. It's all up to the wifey now. Maybe I'll catch some, you know, I never watch shows, and I don't do much entertainment because I never have time. I'm always working on something. Maybe I'll catch that Mandalorian there on Disney Plus. So, you know, maybe I'll catch it. Because I did the first scene, and, you know, it was kind of like a Sergio Leone knockoff with the Western. And, like, seeing it while I was in the house or whatever, I don't know if it was the settings on the TV, but something about it seemed a little cheesy. But I had another cryptomaniac told me, like, no, it's pretty good. Check it out. Give it another shot. So I may give it another shot. I pray for a speedy recovery. So do I. Thank you so much, Queens. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 5 today. I appreciate it. Bills. Queens Race is always showing love out there. Thank you, Queens. One of our top boomers. How much is a lemon worth on D-Live? I think you can get like 100 lemons for like $2 or $3 or something. I don't know, Ganji. You could, you know, go over there and click buy, and you could buy them with PayPal or Amazon. But it's not about the lemons, be honest with you. It's just about the live stream. It's just out there live streaming and building with the community, checking out some of the live streamers over there. There's a good amount of live streamers that got kicked off YouTube that they were, because, you know, they're playing with my YouTube, but they haven't completely stripped me. You know, there's guys over there that, you know, they've completely been knocked off. Like Owen Benjamin got kicked off every platform. So, you know, and he's going hard. I think he's brought the most people to that platform. And, you know, of course, you got PewDiePie that he was, you know, censored as well. And he had it with YouTube, and he went over to D-Live. Queen says, I think it's like 288 lemons for $10 or something like that. Yeah, it's something like that. But again, I'm not out here trying to tell you guys that, you know, to get lemons or anything like that, because to me, they're probably fake crypto. I don't know. And I don't care. And what I've been doing is redistributing the lemons. So that's what's cool about the chat there. So if like you guys donate lemons during the live stream, I'm able to redistribute the lemons. And I think it randomly gives it back to those that were the most active in the chat or something like that. So it's a cool little feature. On that note, guys, I'm out of here. It's always a pleasure. I'm glad that I did this stream. It definitely made me feel good. I felt really good. I feel like, you know, in the past like month or two, there's been so much work on my end. And it's also, you know, we have little babies running around, and I haven't had the time to really like sit down and give it my 1,000. And I mean, I always give you my 1,000, but like my attention is at a lot of different places. But now, since I'm kind of like on the recovery, maybe I can just sit here and chop it up with you guys and give you that attention. And there's all kinds of other stuff going around that we could talk about, being that YouTube's been censoring. So yeah, it's always a pleasure, guys. I'm going to end it on that note. Go ahead and follow me on D-Live. And thank you for everybody on the chat, everybody's positive comment, and Queen's Races for the 5. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you very soon. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Champagne. Thanks for tuning in.